So today I'm going to take you behind the scenes. It's on my day off. Why is this mic so loud? Sorry for shouting. Yeah, it's my day off and I've got loads of things I need to sort for my music. Things that I've been putting off for probably like 5 weeks now. Basically, I had 2 tracks signed, which I'll talk about more in depth later on. But I had them signed and they've sent over like a Google document sheet thing I need to fill in, and it was like, I thought I was just going to have to upload the pre-masters so they could get them mastered, because they always use their own mastering engineer. But then it was like, you need your EPK, which is like, you need press shots, which I did have press shots, but they're old, and I've got new hair, like a new hairstyle, etc. I thought, I can't use them. And then it was just like a bio, which I don't even know why I've never had one of those made. I tried to chat GBT it, but then it sounds like everybody else's. So yeah, all this stuff I've been putting off sorting, but I need to finish that today. And then I was going to record a mix, but I'll go into more depth a little bit later in the video. First, I'm going to go to the gym and burn off my sins. I was actually at an engagement last night, one of my best friends' engagement, James and Mel. So, and I was hoping to get in at like 10 o'clock, maybe it's 11 o'clock, but I didn't get to bed until about 2 a.m. Probably even later, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go and sweat it out. So, gym sorted. I've actually just fucked up trying to do this video before, so you kind of say it's cracking the eggs, but there's 8 eggs, because why not? So yeah, so about 3 or 4 weeks ago, Array, which is like an Italian, I think they're Italian label, I sent them 2 tracks. They're not exactly the same kind of vibe. One's a bit more of a summery vibe, the other one's a bit more like dance floor heavy. And within like about 4 or 5 days, they replied saying, yeah, we'd like to sign them, fill out the contract and fill out the Google form. But I misread it. I just thought it meant like either fill out the contract, sign it, which I did, or fill it out digitally. So I just sent the contract like, yeah, sorted. Obviously excited, just wanted to get it done as soon as possible. Then they replied like a week later saying, no, you need to fill out the full Google form. So I looked at it and it was like, you need bio, all your links for Beatport, Tracksource I think it was, SoundCloud link, social media links, a bio, a description about the release, what else was there? It's just like loads of stuff. Oh, press shots, which I explained earlier, I needed to get new ones. Just stuff that I wasn't organised for. Like, I've done self-releases before, but obviously it's a bit of a lesson that like even when I do self-releases, I should be more organised, like go on the full hog if you want the release to do well. And I've just had that much shit on, to be honest with you, work and other parts of life that I just haven't managed to sort it. So they're going to think I'm tire kickers. I don't know what that is in Italian, but they're going to think I'm it. So today I'm 100% sorting it and I'm going to send it over. And actually they wanted a track breakdown video thing, which I've already filmed bits of the other day for one of them, but I need to do the other one, then edit it. Just a bit long, innit? So I'm going to have some breakfast. That's my first thing on my list, is to get that sent off, just so they don't think I'm an idiot. And then also another decent opportunity, on SoundCloud, a thing called Front Left Selects, I think it's called. I've got an edit on SoundCloud of, I forget what, it's an MK track, I forget what it's called. Just go and listen to it actually. It's got like 300,000 plays on SoundCloud, because Jamie Jones played it a few years ago. Just dropping that in there, little name drop. But they liked it, reposted it I think, and then messaged saying like, oh, we're on about doing an event in Egypt, because that's where, I think it's Alas who runs it, that's where they're from, Egypt. And they want to do like old school, where it's not about like Instagram and how many followers and stuff you've got, which is obviously the way it's went these days. Well, not everyone, obviously music still speaks, but I get what they're trying to push is what it was when I was growing up in Newcastle. And that was all I really heard. Then they've put on Instagram the other day, like they want 30-minute mixes sent over, just to show you sound and stuff like that. So I'm going to send a mix over today. Well, I'm going to record a mix and then send that off as well. Nothing might come of it. They might not fit their sound, or I might just be a shit DJ as much as I back myself. But like, come to what they're looking for, and anyways. Come to take some DIY press shots. When I say DIY, it's just me with camera, tripod, and a few mad backgrounds. These aren't like proper ones, but it'd be something I can use for this release at least. And then when I get my holiday out of the way, I'll get booked in for some proper ones, because you can't beat the proper ones like in a proper studio when you do some. So I'm obviously not going to be doing a press shot in a Berghaus jacket. I've got another jacket in the van. But let me set this up. Outfit is only from hip, like waist up. So I've still got my gym stuff on. Not still from this morning, like I've had a shower and that. But I look a bit like Michael Jackson on leg day. You've got to get the balance right, you know what I mean? But yeah, you'll not be able to see the bottom half anyways, so. So I've just finished my little makeshift photo shoot. I've had a little look at some of the photos and they're all absolutely crap, to be honest. I just look like a little pissed off PE teacher. I think when you get a proper photographer, they're like talking to you and telling you where to look and shit like that. But there's got to be one in there which I can send. I've just finished my mix for Front F Selects. I've actually done two, because after half an hour I didn't really want to come off the deck, so I've done one that was more warm up, deep housey vibes, and another one that was like music on, rolling, tech housey thing. I'm going to upload them onto SoundCloud, probably rinse them over the next couple of days and choose which one I prefer out of the two. But this is a new one I've made this morning as well. It's probably like old school tech house kind of thing. If the audio is not very good, I'll actually put the real audio, like the exported audio, over the top, but we'll try this. It's not finished either, by the way. So I like it. I don't know if anyone else likes that kind of vibe.